Good evening, everybody. Have we got a game for you tonight? Todd Miller of Todd Miller Productions and the High Sierra Lacrosse League. We're bringing you the Reno Huskies versus the Spanish Springs Cougars. Both teams sitting in first place right now, along with the Galena Grizzlies. Spanish Springs sitting at 11-1. Reno sitting at 8-1. These teams are battling for, well, we got three teams battling for playoff positions right now. And this week we're going to have a lot of first place games going on. And we're going to try to bring them all to you. Teams getting ready. Here we go. Had a nice little rain earlier. Dust is kind of settled. Nice smell in the air. Feels nice and, I wouldn't say it's slippery, but nice and damp. So perfect weather for a game. And here we go. Comes a face-off to start the game. And right off the bat, possession Huskies. Ball gets knocked loose as Stick does, passes it out, excuse me, shoots, and just a bit outside. Ball stays with the Huskies. Winding down the season here. We're in the last 2 weeks of the regular season, going to the playoffs, and I believe the playoffs are about the 15th, and state's going to be on the 18th. Huskies trying to get something set up here, working his way up towards the crease. Shoots, and that goes just to the outside. Excuse me. Got a player down, so don't know what number that is, but I don't know if he twisted wrong or not because he didn't hit anything. With that, we'll be right back, folks. All right, he's walking off the field. Number 39, Jaron Thompson, going off limping. So here we go, get ready to start up again. Reno ball. Reno coming around top of the crease, runs a little traffic, shoots, and scores. Number 6, let's see that again. Reno coming around top of the crease, runs a little traffic, shoots, and scores. Number 6, let's see that again. So first goal of the game goes to the Huskies. Number 6, Matthew, I hope I got this right, Schwackahammer. So just like that, 10:52 in the first. A little false start there. It's going to go over to the Huskies. Ball gets knocked loose. Here comes some Cougars trying to battle for it, but it's picked back up by the Huskies, who is in heavy traffic. Excuse me. Knocked out, picked up by the Cougars. Cougars bring it across midfield into Husky territory. Got a flag down, I heard. Comes up towards the crease, shoots, and scores. Number 27 of the Cougars. Let's see that again. Comes up towards the crease, shoots, and scores. Number 27 of the Cougars. Number 27 of the Cougars, Noah Kanaholo, with his first goal and the Cougars' first goal of the night to bring it back to tied up at 1-1, 10:08 in the first. Possession Huskies. Bring it across midfield. Ball's going to go out. It's going to go to the Cougars. Passes off to the goalie. Man. Gets turned over. Husky ball. Goes over to the Cougars. Sets him up, top of the crease, shoots and scores. Number 25. Let's see it again. Sets him up, top of the crease, shoots and scores. Number 25. Michael Keaton with his first goal of the night to put the Cougars up 2-1. Here we go with the face-off. Cougars get their first lead of the night. Man, excuse me. I try not to cough in everybody's ear, but ball is loose. Picked up, and quick little shot stopped by the goalie, who brings it out, gets knocked loose. Clears it out towards midfield. Cougars got it. Comes up towards the top of the crease. Shoots and scores. Number 18. Let's see that again. Cougars got it. Comes up towards the top of the crease. Shoots and scores. Number 18. Robert Bush with his first goal of the night. Sorry about the camera. They're kind of spreading it around so far, and just like that, with 8:56 left in the first, 3-1 Cougars. Possession Cougars. Ball bounces off him, regains control, comes up towards the crease, gets knocked out, ball's loose. Picked up by the Huskies, who pass it off to the, ball's loose, nobody there. Oh, Huskies able to save that one. There was nobody in the net, the ball was loose. Luckily, only ones close to that loose ball were the Huskies. Husky ball. 8:14 left in the first. Huskies trying to get something going here. Pass up crease. Oh, and oh! Let's see that again. Huskies trying to get something going here. Pass up crease. Oh, and oh! Number 4 of Reno. Jack Freeman with his first goal. That one bounced off the post and then off the Spanish Spring goalie Austin Miller and right back in for a goal. So that brings the Huskies back within 1. I don't think anybody saw that shot coming. Possession Huskies. Huskies trying to tie it up here. Gets set up. Looks towards the crease. Decides to back out. Works his way in. Top of the crease. Shoots and scores. Number 6 it looks like. Decides to back out. Works his way in. Top of the crease. Shoots and scores. Number 6. Number 6. Matthew Schwackhammer with his second goal of the night. And like that, the Huskies are right back in this, tied up 3-3 with 7:41 left. Just trying to decide tonight if this was going to be a low-scoring close game or a high one. Well, right now, we're leaning towards the high-scoring side. Possession Cougars come down towards the crease. Sits there bottom, curls around the side, gets knocked down, ball's loose, in some heavy traffic. Ball is right on the edge, gets pushed back in. Throws it out towards midfield. Ball is still loose. It's going to roll out. And they're giving it to the Huskies. Shoots. And nice save by Mr. Miller. Clears it up towards midfield and then some. Huskies able to get that ball. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Ball's loose, goes across the center line. Goes over to the Huskies. Huskies trying to get the lead back. Ball gets knocked out. Picked up by the Cougars. Slips on the grass. It's, like I said, it rained pretty good out here earlier. I heard it was a pretty heavy hailstorm and stuff, so it still might be a little slick. Comes up towards it, shoots, and goes just to the inside. Stays with the Cougars. Works his way in. Passes it off. Comes in, shoots, and scores. Number 5. Let's see that again. Works his way in. Passes it off. Comes in, shoots, and scores. Number 5. Let's see that again. Number 5, Ty Barlow with his first goal of the night to put the Cougars back up 4-3 with 5:29 left here in the first. Possession Cougars. Comes storming down, shoots, and gets deflected by the goalie, who gets it back to him, but ball gets knocked loose. Cougars get it back. Get reset. Shoots, and deflected by the goalie again. That's going to go out. Cougar ball still. Goes to the backside of the crease. Sets up, shoots, and stopped by the goalie. Oh, almost got knocked in. Goalie's bringing it out, clears it back. Ball gets cleared to midfield. Picked up by the Huskies. Trying to get a lane open. Cuts around the backside, close to the crease, comes around the corner. Had no shot there, so backs out. Gets knocked down. Cougars pick up the ball. Ooh, off the tip of his head. Huskies come away with it. Ball gets turned over to the Cougars. Ooh, clear it to midfield into Husky territory. Ball gets caught up on the net. Husky goalie gets it. Huskies bring it out towards midfield, cross into Cougar territory, but ball's loose, which goes back into the Reno side. Cougar ball coming down full head of steam, shoots and bounces high just above the goal. Cougars slowing things down a little bit, getting something set up, comes around the backside of the crease, around the corner, turns, shoots. Wow, gets knocked out right when he's getting ready to let it go. Husky ball. Huskies working it towards midfield. Gets knocked loose. Cougar ball. Looks like we had a penalty. Let's see what it's going to call. They're calling that a slash call on number 18. Up to the neck, it looked like. So that is going to put the Huskies a man up. 2:10 left in the first. 4-3 Cougars over the Huskies. Tried to set him up, but Cougar was able to knock it high. Cougar ball. Cougars cross midfield with it. Bad pass, goes loose. Picked up by the Huskies, who bring it back the other direction. And that one's going to go out, so it's going to go back to the Cougars again. Whoops. I think they called a penalty, but I missed what it was. But nobody's in the... Huskies got the ball. Thought that was strange because it did look like it went off the tip of the Cougars' head. Sets up. Oh, nice block. Good save by the Cougars goalie. Clears it out to midfield. Ball's loose, but the Cougars come away with it. Knocked loose again. Cougar ball. Goes over to the Huskies. Bring it across midfield. Sets up. Could not handle the pass. Huskies regroup on the backside. Sets up, shoots, and goes just to the inside. Stays with the Huskies. 26 seconds left in this opening period. 4-3 Cougars over the Huskies right now. Teams are back to even. Looked for a pass, wasn't paying attention, but Huskies able to recover it for a little bit, but Cougars come away with the ball. And at the end of one, you got a flag down right at the end of the clock. I think somebody was playing a little bit longer than the buzzer had sounded, so. Let's see what the flag is. Number one of the Huskies, I believe, with the slash, but that's the end of the quarter, so we'll be right back. righty, welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller Productions in the High Sierra Lacrosse League bringing you tonight's game. Spanish Springs Cougars taking on the visiting Reno Huskies. Right now, going into the second, it's Cougars 4, Huskies 3. Looks like, since we're starting off in a penalty, it's going to be Cougar ball. See if the Cougars can capitalize on this man-up situation. Tried to set him up, could not handle it. Picked up by the goalie of the Huskies. Uh-oh. Ball stolen. Shoots and scores. Number 25. Let's see that again. Uh-oh. Ball stolen. Shoots and scores. Number 25. Let's see that again. Michael Keaton with his second goal of the night. Puts the Cougars up 5 now. 5-3. See if the Huskies have an answer here. They've got two unanswered points against them now. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Shoots and scores from way outside. Number 2, I believe. Let's see that again. Shoots and scores from way outside. Number 2, I believe. So, number 2, Ethan Slade with his first goal of the night to bring the Huskies back within 1. Nice shot from about 20 plus out. Just let her rip. Possession Cougars. Cougars getting something set up. Bad pass, it's going to go out. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Huskies bring it across midfield into Cougar territory. Comes up, goes down. I think there's going to be a tripping call in there somewhere. Penalties on number 7 of the Cougars. It's going to be a 1-minute penalty, so it puts the Huskies a man up for right now. 10-16 left in the half. Let's see if the Huskies can capitalize on this and tie this game up. Sets up, shoots, and gets saved by the goalie. Clears it out to midfield. Comes up towards the top of the crease, Spin move, shoots and scores, 25. Let's see it again. Comes up towards the top of the crease. Spin move, shoots and scores, 25. Let's see it again. Beautiful assist, and then a wonderful spin move by Mr. Keaton just to get that thing in there. Gives him 3 goals for the night and puts the Cougars back up by 2, 6-4 over the Huskies. And that was while being a man down, too. Possession Huskies. Come off, sets up, shoots and scores. Number 4. Possession Huskies. Come off, sets up, shoots and scores. Number 4. Beautiful fast transition, and Mr. Jack Freeman comes away with his second goal of the night to put the Huskies back within 1 of the Cougars. Possession Cougars. Cougars getting guys in possession. Ooh, that was a little high, but he was able to save it. Comes around the side of the crease. Work his way up towards the top, comes in, lines up, shoots and scores, 27. Let's see that. Work his way up towards the top, comes in, lines up, shoots and scores, 27. Number 27, Noah Kanaholo with his second goal of the night. Threaded it right about waist high between the goalie and the post. Puts the Cougars back up by 2, 7-5. 9 minutes left in this half. Possession Cougars. Cougars getting everybody in position here. Comes in, passes it off, goes just to the inside. Ball's going to go over to the Huskies. Ball's loose, comes across midfield, picked up by the Huskies. Coming down with a full head of steam. Runs in a little traffic, decides to take it around to the back side. Passes it back to the top. Comes in towards the crease, shoots and scores. Number 14, Huskies, let's see it again. Comes in towards the crease, shoots and scores. Number 14. Number 14, Trevor Winnie with his first goal of the night. Brings the Huskies back within 1, 7-6. 7:53 left in the first half. Husky ball. Little move. Shoots and scores. Number 6. Little move. Shoots and scores. Number 6. Number 6, Matthew Swackhammer with his 3rd goal of the night. And we're tied up again, folks. They made quick work of that one. Ball goes over to the Cougars. Shot it, ball's loose right by the crease. Huskies come away with it. That almost went in. The goalie had deflected it, but it was kind of rolling around there for a second. It was a nice shot from about 30 out. Huskies bring it across midfield. Huskies looking to take the lead. Comes up to the crease, comes around the backside. Everybody getting repositioned here. Come around, shoot, and that goes just to the outside. It's going to stay with the Huskies. 6:27 and counting in the first half. Huskies bring on a fresh set of legs. Shoots from about 20 out, and whoa, goes in right at the ankles. Number 1, let's see that again. Shoots from about 20 out, and whoa, goes in right at the ankles. Number 1. I think that was number 1. Number 1, Trent Winnie, the brother of Trevor Winnie. He gets his first goal of the night. And that puts the Huskies up now, 8-7. We got ourselves a shootout going on here. Husky ball. Comes up, shoots, and scores. Number 2, let's see it again. Shoots, and scores. Number 2. Number 2, Ethan Slade with his 2nd goal of the night. And just like that, the Huskies are up by 2, 9-7. There is a timeout on the field. With that, I'm going to take a timeout myself. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller Productions in the High Sierra Lacrosse League with tonight's game. 2 first-place teams, Spanish Springs Cougars and the Reno Huskies, battling to they're in a three-way tie for first place right now. The Cougars, Galena, and Reno. So they're all battling to get first place on their own, which might be figured out this week because all these teams are going to be meeting up multiple times here for the end of the season. Right now, the Huskies are up 9-7 over the Cougars. Which possession Cougars. Cougars going to try to battle their way back into this one. They were up by 2 for quite a while. Excuse me. Then the Huskies tied it up and went into the lead. Cougars come up, shoot, and score. Number 18. See that again. Get it, there we go. Cougars come up, shoot, and score. Number 18. See that again. Robert Bush with his second goal of the night. Brings the Cougars back within 1. Let's see what this penalty was. Slash on number 13 of the Huskies for 1 minute. That's going to put the Cougars up here, man up, with 5:12 left in the half. Trying to find a little level spot there, it looks like, for the ball. Huskies flinched. Cougars get the ball. Cougars trying to tie it up here. Oh, I lost that. And so did he. Ball is loose. Little scrub going on for it. Cougars come away with it. Sets up, shoots. Oh, nice stop by the Husky goalie. Huskies bring it across midfield. Loses the ball as he goes around the backside, but able to recover it. Huskies trying to get a play set up here. Comes around top of the crease, loses the ball, has to reset. Got a couple working around the top of the crease. Little spin move, sets up, shoots, and that goes high. Stays with the Huskies. Comes in towards the top of the crease, shoots, and deflected to the inside. Huskies getting everybody in place. No rush here. Still like plenty of time. Comes around the outside of the crease, shoots and scores. Nice jump and score. Let's see that again. Rush Sherry's got like plenty of time. Comes around the outside of the crease, shoots and scores. Nice jump and score. Let's see. Number 14, Trevor Winnie with his second goal of the night. Puts the Huskies back up by 2, 10-8 with 3 minutes left in this first half. Possession Huskies. I guess not. Ball's cross midfield, but Cougars could not handle it. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Runs into a little traffic there. Comes across midfield. Running along the edge. Goes out. Push on the Cougars. So that's going to put the Huskies up, a man up for a little bit. 2:23 left in this first half. Oh, he was winding up for a shot and just wasn't ready for it. But Huskies retain the ball. Comes around the bottom side of the crease, passes it off. Does a little spin move, works towards the top, shoots. Oh, deflected by the goalie. That was a close shot, too. Given the ball to the Huskies, I missed that one. Minute 37 left in the half. Teams are back to even right now. Little spin move. Ball gets knocked out, picked up by the Cougars, but oh, and there's a flag. Little extracurricular activity going on there. Body check to number 1 of the Cougars. 2-minute unreleasable penalty. They're taking a timeout. With that, I'm going to take a timeout myself. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller here with you tonight in the High Sierra Lacrosse League. Spanish Springs Cougars taking on the Reno Huskies. Right now, a minute 18 left in the first half. Huskies 10, Cougars 8. Definitely been a back-and-forth game so far. Cougars have got one in the penalty box. It's going to be in there for the rest of this half. So Cougars have to put some defense on. Comes up towards the top, passes it off, crease, shoots, and nice save by the Cougar goalie, who clears it out to midfield. Cougars come down with full head of steam, sets up, shoots. Oh, and deflected by the goalie of the Huskies. Cougar ball. 42.3 seconds left in the half. Cougars trying to get something here before the time runs out. Comes around the backside. Passes it off. All right, sets him up and scores. Mr. Keaton, let's see it again. Comes around the backside. Passes it off. All right, sets him up and scores. Mr. Keaton. Mr. Michael Keaton getting the ball and getting beat up as he sits there and hammers it in for a goal to bring the Cougars back within one. 10-9 right now. Huskies with 32.2 seconds left. That was a great shot. He was taking hits from every side and was able to still get it off. And while they're doing it, a man down too. Possession Cougars. Clear it back out. Ball's picked up by the Huskies, who clear it back to the other side and gets knocked loose again. Sitting there at midfield, Cougar ball. Comes up, it's getting set up, spins around. Not much time left. Got to get something off. Oh, ball gets knocked loose. That's probably going to kill the half right there. And at the half, Reno Huskies 10, Spanish Springs Cougars 9. So go get some fresh popcorn, Coke or something, but don't leave this game. It's going to be a good one. We'll see you in a little bit, folks.
build not only a winning team, but a great lacrosse family. Through their hard work, dedication, and passion for the game. It is because of the knowledge and leadership of these individuals that the Spanish Springs Lacrosse program has such a bright future. Please watch as our head coach, Chance Henderson, thanks each one of these awesome young men and their parents of this group. First up, we have senior Ben Esposito, number 7. Ben played 6 years. He is escorted by his mom, Holly Esposito, his dad, Mike Esposito, and his brother, Zach. Future plans, Ben will be working towards a career in law enforcement with the goal of becoming a detective. Thanks, Ben. Next up, Noah Kanai-Holo, number 27. Noah's played 5 years with Spanish Springs, and he's escorted by his mom, Misty, and his dad, Sandy, his brother, Keola. His favorite memory is going 7-0 in his senior year. His future plans, Noah will be attending Notre Dame de Namur in the fall, and playing on their lacrosse team. Thanks, Noah. Next up is Michael Keating, number 25. Michael's played 8 years lacrosse. He is escorted by his mom, Katie, his dad, Mike, his sister, Gracie, and brothers, Matthew and Joe Keating. Also, Nana and Papa. Michael will be attending St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa, studying for a finance degree and playing on their lacrosse team. Thanks, Michael. Next up, our goalie, Austin Miller. Austin played 6 years. He is escorted by his mother, Darla, his dad, Ryan, and his grandparents, Robin and Dawn Jewell. Austin's favorite lacrosse memory is going to Sonic after games with the team. Austin will be attending Dominican University in California and playing on their lacrosse team. Good job, Austin. Next up is Jaron Thompson, number 39. Jaron's played 4 years. He is escorted by his mom, Sherry, his dad, Mike, and his girlfriend, Gabriella. His favorite lacrosse memory is when me, Zach, Dylan, and Ben made a bed out of our sticks, and I sat on it and they carried me around. Pretty fun. Jaron will be attending TMCC in the fall and will be transferring to UNR to finish his degree. Good job, Jaron. Next up is Andrew Turin, number 15. Andrew's played 5 years, and he is escorted by his mom, Lisa, and his dad, Andy. Andrew's still working to determine his life path, but we know there are great things ahead of him. Thanks, Andrew. So let's give a big hand to all of our class of 2019 seniors. Thank you, gentlemen, for your dedication to this program and to your teammates. We wish you well as you play for your final home game here at Spanish Springs Cougars Stadium. We would also like to recognize our amazing coaches, Chance Henderson and Spencer Frazier, for their knowledge, time, hard work, and dedication to this team. Thank you both. And last but not least, a big thank you to Rhonda Bedell, boys and girls lacrosse team advisor, who spends countless hours organizing and making sure everything runs smoothly for our lacrosse players. Thank you, Rhonda. You're awesome.
Let's put our living stereo stylus in this groove.
Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller Productions in the High Sierra Lacrosse League. Bringing you the second half of this game, the Reno Huskies versus the Spanish Springs Cougars. And right now, the Huskies are up 10-9. While we got the time, let's go over some scoring update. Let's see, for the Spanish Springs, we got number 18, Robert Bush with 2. 25, Michael Keaton with 4. Number 5, Ty Barlow with 1. And number 27, Noah Canaholo with 2. And on the Reno side, excuse me, Trent Reaney with 1. Number 2, Ethan Slade with 2. Number 4, Jack Freeman with 2. Number 6, Matthew Swackahammer with 3. And number 14, Trevor Winnie with 2. As we get started here in the second half, got a lot of cross left ahead of us. Had a shootout so far. Let's see what the second half brings us. Possession Cougars. Gets knocked right out. Husky, nope. Runs into some traffic, but Cougars have Husky ball. They're getting something set up. Cougars back to even now. Shot from about 20 out. Gets stopped by the Cougars. Crosses midfield. Ball is loose. Picked up by the Huskies, who bring it across. Passes it off. Shoots. And a nice stop by the Cougar goalie. That one shoots and goes just about a foot above the top of the goal. Husky ball. Shoots and nice deflected by the Cougar goalie. Ball is loose. Picked back up by the Huskies. Cougar ball. They cross midfield with it in the Husky territory. Shoots, and that bounces just high. Stays with the Cougars. Sets up, shoots, and that goes just to the outside. About ankle high. Excuse me. Cougar ball. Cougars trying to tie it up here. Got a flag down, and that flag must have gone at least 30, 40 feet in the air. Don't know if we caught it on camera. So it looks like that call is going to be against the Huskies. That puts the man-up situation towards the Cougars. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Penalty was on number 13, Duncan Brown. Cougars ball. Shoots, and that went way high. Stays with the Cougars. Sets up, spin move, shoots, and deflected by the goalie. Beautiful save by the goalie. Cougars get the ball back. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Huskies bring it across midfield into Cougar territory. Shoots and scores. Let's see that again. Shoots and scores. Let's see that again. Number 6, Matthew Swackhammer with his 4th goal of the night. Puts the Huskies back up 11-9. Nice shot from about 15 plus out. And just like that, we got out of nowhere, we got a light rain coming down, or kind of a heavy rain. See if I can keep my equipment dry here. Pull stuff back really quick. Go into emergency mode. Whoops, sorry about that. Husky ball. Passes off, shoots, and scores just like that. And who do we got there? Number 4. Let's see it again. Passes off, shoots, and scores just like that. And who do we got there? Number 4. Sorry, I'm going into rain protocol. Number 4. Jack Freeman with his 3rd goal of the night. And that puts the Huskies up by 3 now, and I believe that's the biggest point spread we've had so far tonight. Can't see the rain too much on the camera, but it's there. So it feels going to be a little slick here now. Let's see. Possession Cougars. Cougars trying to slow things down and get a little organized here. Comes up full speed, shoots, and that goes just to the inside. Stays with the Cougars. Comes around the crease, shoots, and that goes just to the outside. Comes up, shoots, and off the goalie. Ball goes out of the crease. Goalie gets it back. Tries to clear it out. Cougars are trying to cover him as best as possible. Goalie clears it towards midfield. Huskies cross midfield with it. Sets him up, shoots, and scores. Let's see that again, number 4. Sets him up, shoots, and scores. Let's see that again. Mr. Jack Freeman with his 4th goal of the night. And just like that, the Huskies are up by 4. The Huskies on Wednesday night will be playing Galena, the other first-place team at the Galena Stadium. So we will have that game live for you, too, in another battle for first place, depending on who comes away with this game. Tomorrow night we will have McQueen gets to play a game in their stadium tomorrow night, so we'll have that game live against Reed. Cougar ball. We're probably going to have games live just about every night this week, I think. Shoots. And looked like it got stopped before it came out. Shoots from about 20 out, and that goes about a foot high over the goal. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Still got a light rain falling on the field. Not too heavy, but it's there. But be careful. I'm sure this field's going to start getting slick here in a second if it doesn't stop it. Said we're going to have passing showers. They said tomorrow's going to be a little bit more wet than tonight, but like I said before the game started, I think during the JV game we had a pretty heavy rain and some hail. Comes around top of crease, shoots, and gets deflected by the goalie. Ball goes out. Stays with the Huskies and goes back. Shoots from about 20 out, and nice deflection by the Cougar goalie. Huskies trying to get something set up. Cougars putting on a thick defense. Comes to the top of the crease, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Let's see that again. Huskies trying to get something set up. Cougars putting on a thick defense. Comes to the top of the crease, shoots, and scores. Number 6. Let's see that again. Number 6, Matthew Swackahammer comes through with his number 5 goal of the night. Came through some heavy defensive traffic and was able to get that ball in there. And the Huskies have opened up a 5-point lead in this game. Cougar ball passes it out. That looks like it's going to roll out. It's going to go over to the Huskies. Husky ball. Cougars get the ball back, bring it across midfield. Trying to make something happen here. Comes up, shoots. Gets deflected, but Cougars retain it. Come around the side of the crease. Winds up, shoots, and nice save by the goalie. Husky ball. Ball gets knocked loose. Cougars got it back. Getting reset. Nice spin move, shoots, and looked like the goalie of the Huskies deflected off to the inside. Number 25 comes around. And that is good. Let's see that again. The 25 comes around. And that is good. Let's see that again. As he's going down to his knees, number 25, Michael Keaton, with his 5th goal of the night, brings the Cougars back within 4. So it makes it 14-10. The Huskies over the Cougars, 3:42 left in the third. Cougars trying to claw their way back into this one. Cougar ball. Comes around top, shoots, and nice deflection by the goalie. Ball's loose, but the Huskies get it back. Cross midfield with it. On the ground. Cougars come away with it. Cougars cross midfield, come up. Just a very light drizzle coming down right now. Oh, could not handle the pass. It's going to go out. Nope, doesn't go out. They're going on the edge for it. Push on the Huskies. Ball goes to the Cougars. Crease violation, I believe, right there. Ball goes over to the Huskies. Could not handle that pass. Ball is loose. Scrum on the middle field. Cougars pick it up, and there's your slip right there. Wet grass. And he goes out. Cougar ball. Cougars trying to get in position. Comes in, shoots, and nice save by the goalie. Husky goalie clears it to midfield. Huskies come into Cougar territory. Runs up, shoots, and scores. Number 2, let's see that again. To Cougar territory. Runs up, shoots, and scores. Number 2, let's see. Number 2, Ethan Slade with a running shot. Comes right up to the crease and just pounded it right in there in the bottom corner. It puts the Huskies back up by 5. 1:10 left in this third. Cougars better wake up here pretty soon, or the Huskies are going to just keep pounding away at it, it looks like. But like I said, it is lacrosse. It's a fast-scoring game. Cougar ball. Cougars cross midfield. Oh, looks like we got a player down. That's what they're doing. All right. All the way on the other side of the field, we got a Husky down. Here we go, starting again. Under a minute to go in the third. Spin move, comes up to the crease, shoots, and gets it just to the inside. Ball stays with the Cougars. 30 seconds left in the third. Cougars trying to set something up here with just about 10 seconds left in the third. Goes down on that slick grass. Passes it off. Gonna have to shoot right now. Comes around, shoots, and gets deflected. And at the end of three, Reno Huskies 15, Spanish Springs Cougars 10. We'll be right back, folks. Well, this is a good way to start the fourth quarter. We got a nice pouring rain coming down, if you can see it. I'm sure you can. So this should be very interesting. Let's see who takes advantage of this, because this field's going to get very slick very fast. Hopefully my camera for my scoreboard stays dry. I think I'll be good with everything else, but if I have to take that one camera down, I will. Here we go. 12 minutes left in this game. 15-10, Huskies over the Cougars. Possession Huskies. Flag down, comes up, shoots, and off the goalpost. Oh, score, and I think I missed that one. Let's see who got it. Oh, score, and I think I missed that one. Let's see who got it. I think that was number 6. Excuse me, of Reno, Matthew Swackhammer, with his 6th goal of the night. That opens a 6-point lead for the Huskies with just at the beginning of the fourth here. Husky ball. Shoots from way, way out there. The ball goes just to the outside. Husky ball still. You can even hear the rain now. Shoots, and it goes just to the inside. Well, I'm glad I'm inside. Ooh, another shot just to the inside. Huskies are just letting it rip, and I'm sure that you all right now are happy sitting home watching this as you see this pouring rain coming down. Wonderful springtime weather. Shoots inside again. This time it goes over to the Cougars. Cougars bring it across midfield. Comes up, shoots, and scores. Number 13. Let's see that again. Cougars bring it across midfield. Comes up, shoots, and scores. Number 13. Let's see. Number 13, Dylan Branham with his first goal of the night. Cougars are letting them know, hey, we're still here. So it brings it 16-11 now. Cougars back within 5. Wow, and now it's raining. Possession Huskies. Cougars are back to within even now. Even on the field. Huskies pass around. I'm sure they're just going to kind of try to milk this clock as much as they can. Even though they got a ways to go, but Cougar ball. Comes around through a couple feet, shoots, and nice save by the Husky goalie. That ball was about knee-high on the outside. Huskies bring it around across midfield. Pass it off, shoots, and scores. Number 4 of the Huskies. Let's see that again. He's bringing it around across midfield. Pass it off, shoots, and scores. Number 4 of the Huskies. Let's see that again. Number 4, Jack Freeman with his 5th goal of the night. 9:35 left in this matchup. Reno Huskies 17, Spanish Springs Cougars 11. The rain has started to let up, just a passing shower. Possession Cougars. And the rain comes right back. And harder this time. It's hailing. Comes in, shoots and scores. Number 18 of the Cougars. Halen. Comes in, shoots and scores. Number 18 of the Cougars. Robert Bush, number 18 of the Cougars, with his third goal of the night. Cougars bring it within 5. 17-12. Cougar possession, and they come back down. They got some momentum going here. Around the backside, comes around the crease, shoots, and nice save by the Husky goalie. Huskies bring it over towards midfield. Passes it off, sets him up, shoots. And wide open goal, and he could not get it in. He bounced it off the post. Flag down. And number 14 gets it in there. Let's see that again. And he bounced it off the post. Flag down. And number 14 gets it in there. Let's see that. Trying to bring out a little rain gear here. Hold on a second. Number 14, Trevor Winnie with the goal. Excuse me for a second if I try to cover up camera so I don't lose camera. Cougar ball. 18 and there's a goal. Number 27, let's see it again. Cougar ball. 18 and there's a goal. Number 20. Noah Canaholo with his third goal of the night. Sorry, as I'm trying, just working with what I got here. 18-13 now. 7:55 left. Cougar possession. That field's got to be really slick out there now. Cougars and Huskies bring on some fresh legs. Makes a nice spin move, passes it off, shoots from about 20 yards out. Oh, nice deflection by the goalie. Husky ball. Passes it off to the goalie. Huskies bring it across midfield into Cougar territory. Yep, that field's getting slick. Comes over to the top of the crease. Runs into a little traffic. Comes over, sets up, shoots, and that went just to the inside. Ooh, bad pass. Could not be handled. Ball's rolling towards midfield. Goes over into Cougar territory. Cougar ball. Shoots, and that goes just to the inside. Shoots and scores. Wow, number 18. Let's see that again. Shoots and scores. Wow, number 18. Let's see that again. Number 18, Robert Bush, comes up through about 3 Huskies and just turned and let it rip right into the middle of the goal. 14-18 now. Cougars clawing their way back in, only down by 4 now. Brain's starting to let up a little bit. Cougar ball. Just about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left of this matchup, and it goes out, goes to the Huskies. Just going to save plenty of time left for the Cougars. Ball goes out. It's going to go over to the Cougars. Kind of looks like looking at the radar, it looks like the wave of showers has just passed us, so I think we're going to be all right for the rest of the game. Ball's loose, picked up by the Huskies, and goes out. Oh, and I think somebody called a timeout right there. So with that, we're going to take a timeout and be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Todd Miller Productions and the High Sierra Lacrosse League bringing you tonight's game. And it's a great one. Huskies against the Cougars. Just over 5 minutes left, and right now the Huskies have the lead, 18-14. Huskies cross into midfield with it. Run into some traffic, passes it off, shoots, and scores. Number 4. See it again. 18-14. Huskies cross into midfield with it. Run into some traffic, passes it off, shoots, and scores. Number 4. Beautiful assist to number 4, Jack Freeman, who was standing right at the top of the crease and just put it right in there. Puts the Huskies back up by 5 with 5:08 left in this matchup. Huskies on Wednesday night will be playing Galena, the other first-place team. And that's going to be at Galena Stadium on Wednesday, and we'll be carrying that live 2. I believe the game is at 7:30. I will put a link up on various pages. Cougar ball. That game will be a matchup of a Reno Galena game earlier a couple weeks ago where Galena beat Reno. And gave Reno their first loss, so I'm assuming that Reno's looking for redemption on this one. Ball goes out. They're calling a push on number 13 of the Huskies. Looks like the rain has stopped. And timeout. So with that, we'll take another timeout ourselves.
Up with a 5-year contract of making a grade with your loot. Because I am traveling down a long and lonely road. Nothing but my good friend Toby. It's a big load. We pass the time singing songs of praise. Memories of Seymour, those were better days. To send you now, try to escape the atmosphere. Stand in line, listen with our ears.
All right, here we go. 4:22 left in this matchup. Cougar ball. Sets it up, shoots, and does that go in? Yep, that goes in. Let's see that again if we didn't wait too long. Sets it up, shoots, and does that go in? Yep. Couldn't tell there, but that was number 25, Michael Keaton, with his 6th goal of the night. I think it went right underneath the foot of the goalie of the Huskies, but didn't see any net movement, so it was kind of hard to tell. So with 4 minutes left, that brings the Cougars back within 4. Husky possession. Flag down. I believe it was probably for a slash on the Cougars. Huskies trying to capitalize it. They got a free play right now. So there's a double slash call. Huskies have a 2-man advantage now with just about 3.5 minutes left. That does not do too good for the Cougars. They're going to have to go in a tight defense here around that goal. Huskies, for the most part, can just pass around and waste the rest of this game off, or most of it if they wanted to right now. Huskies working their way in, tightening it up a little bit. Shoots and gets deflected, but gets a rebound. Goes to the back side of the crease. Passes off number 8. Sets up, shoots, and then rolls just to the inside. It's going to stay with the Huskies. Oh, it slips on the wet grass. Ball's loose. It's going to. Ball stays with the Huskies. Got a flag down. I missed it. I'm sorry. Passes it off. It's a free play for the Huskies right now. Looks like just as the Cougars were getting even again, they got another penalty, so it's going to put them another man down again. Just under 2 minutes left in this matchup. So like I said, tomorrow night we'll be live with McQueen and Reed from McQueen High School. And then Wednesday night, the game that we're all going to want to see now, Reno and Galena. The two remaining, because Reno has a 4-point lead right now, so going off the assumption they're going to finish this game winning, we're going to have the two remaining first-place teams playing each other on Wednesday night to decide who's going to be in first place by themselves. Should be a great game. Make sure you pass the word around. It'll be right here on this High Sierra Lacrosse League YouTube channel. Flag down. We'll get a link out tomorrow, if not early Wednesday morning, but it's pretty much always the same link. If you're not, just come to the YouTube channel. You'll be able to find it there. Huskies just trying to run the clock down. Under 40 seconds to go. Slips on the wet grass. 30 seconds. Ooh, nice steal. Slash call on the Cougars, I believe. Number 27. 24 seconds left, so that's pretty much going to do it for this as we finish this clock out. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm Todd Miller with Todd Miller Productions in the High Sierra Lacrosse League. Like I said, we're going to have live games pretty much every night this week. And next week, then we're going into playoffs. We'll have all those games, and the championships will be live from right here at Spanish Springs. So we're going to have a lot of exciting lacrosse coming up here. And that's going to about do it here. So your Reno Huskies stay in first place. Along with the Galena Grizzlies, Spanish Springs drops down to third now with an 11-2 record. Like I said, we'll see what happens on Wednesday night. This is Todd Miller with Todd Miller Productions, everybody, and the Higher Sierra Lacrosse League. We will see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks